constant innovation, unparalleled education, groundbreaking global business education you'll find only at Oxford College of Business. That's because all we do, all we are, is business education.
Dengue epidemic was first reported in the early 1980s in the Colombo metropolitan area, and it has spread to other parts of the country since. During the last 5 months of this year, 69,380 suspected dengue cases have been reported to the epidemiology unit from across the island. Approximately 42% of dengue cases have been reported from the Western Province, and people from 14 districts have been affected by the epidemic this year. Professionals in the economic sector are warning of a possible threat to the country's profitable tourism industry, which has become a founding pillar to attract foreign currency into Sri Lanka.
With this dengue epidemic, the major areas which will hit Sri Lanka is the tourism sector and their small and medium businesses. Reason for this is mainly due to international and local outlook of the Sri Lankan tourism. It will affect not only the tourism sector but also all the other sectors which depend on the tourism sector of Sri Lanka. As the private sector, we urge the government to come out with a long-lasting solution for this dengue epidemic.
Meanwhile, prominent academics attribute the health crisis to various factors.
The main factor is population growth. In more recent decades, we have seen the expansion of urban centers, in particular the Colombo metropolitan region, because Colombo emerged as the hub of the Sri Lanka's economy. In spite of this very significant role that the Colombo metropolitan region plays, we have not really regulated the building construction activities. Many people who moved into the Colombo metropolitan region are from rural areas, and they have not been accommodated in decent residential areas, mainly because they are low income people, and there is also overcrowding in many of these settlements.
Professor Hettige went on to elaborate on the economic implications if immediate measures are not taken to mitigate the health crisis, particularly in the Western Province.
It is important for us to recognize that we have to depend on foreign investors to come in with the capital to invest in new industries, other economic ventures, and we will have to depend on tourism at least for a number of years, because that has become one of the major sources of income. And then also we have to attract a whole range of people to come to this country with their skills and other resources, so that country's economy can be developed to a level where people can be provided with livelihood opportunities and other things that they require. If we do not really address this issue rapidly and restore normalcy in the urban areas in this country, we are not going to really achieve our economic objectives.